Tonight, a Pakistani man is in federal custody after being arrested in Houston, accused of elaborate murder-for-hire plots targeting U.S. government officials. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is live in the newsroom tonight. He has the details on how this arrest unfolded. Bryce.
Yeah, Candace, for months, this man is accused of plotting to assassinate political officials here in the U.S. He arrived in Houston to recruit people to carry out the plan, according to the federal complaint unsealed today, and planned to leave the country last month. But just before he could, FBI Houston national security agents arrested him here in the Houston area after officials say he would not come out of his home for at least 20 minutes. Tonight, 46-year-old Asif Merchant, a Pakistani national who federal authorities say has ties to Iran, is charged with murder for hire, accused of traveling to Houston where he started recruiting help for his assassination plot of U.S. government officials. A senior law enforcement official telling NBC News former President Donald Trump was one of the potential targets.
But the FBI definitely thought he was a very serious threat because a lot of resources were expended.
Retired FBI agent Edward Shaw did national security work.
I don't think he was making it up.
He went through the 16-page criminal complaint with us, which accuses Merchant of traveling from Pakistan to Istanbul to Houston, arriving April 13th. The scheme took him to New York, where he had several meetings with a confidential source who he asked for help with his plot to steal documents, plan a protest, and kill a politician or government official. The assassination plan, prosecutors say, outlined by Merchant on this napkin in a New York hotel room before he met with the purported hitmen who were actually undercover officers in Manhattan. Merchant paid them $5,000 in cash as advanced payment, telling them he would return to Pakistan before giving them additional details about the murder plot.
He's clearly working for someone overseas. They're bold enough and determined enough to hire him to check out and see about committing an assassination on U.S. soil.
When FBI agents moved in to arrest Merchant in the Houston area, they found this handwritten note in his wallet with the code words he came up with to discuss the plot. His arrest.
Take a look at what happened.
Just one day before an assassination attempt of former President Trump at a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, which Attorney General Merrick Garland says has no link to Merchant's alleged plot.
Justice Department will spare no resource to disrupt and hold accountable those who would carry out Iran's lethal plotting against Americans. Threats against public officials are threats against our democracy itself.
And federal prosecutors call Merchant a flight risk and danger to the community, especially politicians. Tonight, he's in federal custody in New York, and that retired FBI agent tells me anyone he may have been in touch with overseas is likely now being investigated as well. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
Thank you, Bryce.